Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time of stumbling on my channel, please like and subscribe so that you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Alright, so let's get to the gist of today. So apparently I'm just coming back from the gym and something happened and I was like, I must shoot this video today because it was an experience. I'm just like, what just happened right now? What just happened right now? And while I was doing my workout and I was coming back from the gym, you know, I was able to like draw 1 or 2 lessons from it, and the Holy Spirit was just trying to teach me certain things, and I was just like, okay, I think it would be nice if I share this, and here you go. So I just finished a very stressful 12-hour shift, and I was still contemplating whether to go to the gym or not. And for those that know me, you know that I'm a gym freak, but the last 1 week has been very stressful for me personally. So I'd taken like a few days off gym, and I think I only went once last week. So this week I was just trying to make up for it. So I was trying to say, okay, I'll go after my 12-hour shift, which is a lot of hard work, to be honest. So after my shift, I was very tired, but I was just like, Tolu, just try and go. So I motivated myself, gingered myself, and as per how my gym buddies are not available at this time, there's nobody to motivate me, so I'm my own motivation, literally. So as God will shall have it, I managed to get to the gym in one piece, and the gym has like 2 entrance access. So you either put in your code or you scan a QR code to be able to go into the gym. So most of the time I already know my code offhand, so I was just trying to type my code. I didn't want to go through the stress of opening my app to scan the code. And somebody was behind me, and another lady was using the other side trying to like scan in a QR code. And as I finished typing my code, the door opened, and the guy behind me just literally put his phone under the scanner where I was typing my code and jumped in front of me and entered. So literally he used my own access to enter the gym. Like, I was so angry, like what kind of rubbish is this? But as a Jesus baby that I am, what would Jesus do? I calmed down. So I tried to like put in my code again, like, okay, it has happened. But I just knew that it was not going to allow me enter, because obviously he must have thought I had entered the gym and someone else was trying to use my code to enter the gym. And like we expected, the door did not open, and I was so angry. Like, I literally motivated myself to come today, not like today of all days. This has never happened to me before. Like, today of all days, this shouldn't be happening. I was so angry. I couldn't enter the gym, so I was in between. Should I just go home, or should I wait and hope that somebody will be passing? Unfortunately for me, nobody was passing, because the door is transparent, so you can literally see people in the gym, and people in the gym can see you at the door, and nobody was looking at my side. So it was even difficult to like use your eyes to talk to people there. Can you help me call someone to help me open the door? I was so angry. Anyways, I just stood at the door because I was just like, I have come this far to give up. Like, why of all days, the day that I literally motivated myself? I'm someone that most of the time I just, from work, I go to the gym, but today's own was different. I literally motivated myself to go to the gym, and then I couldn't enter. So I was like, I'm not going home. So I stood at the door. I waited for like 10 to 12 minutes, and then I kept looking if someone would look at my side. But luckily for me, someone looked at my side. And then I was just like, can you help me tell someone? I know you couldn't hear me, but I did some gestures that can he help me tell someone to come and open the door. And luckily one of the operators came to open the door, asked for my access, and I explained what happened. The person said was surprised, like, this story looks very funny, but he allowed me enter after he saw my access, my gym membership access. And I literally entered the gym looking for the guy that jumped in because I wanted to say my mind. But as the Holy Spirit will save him that day, I couldn't find him because my gym is actually very big and there are like different parts of the gym. I was just like, instead of me wasting my time to be looking for the person that did not allow me to use the gym, let me just focus on my workout. So I was doing my workout, but I was so hungry, and in that hunger I was just trying to think about how everything happened so fast, and then I was able to draw some lessons out of it. And it's funny how sometimes we all have our life planned out, we all have things planned out, and then there's just occurrences that will just come and disrupt everything. Sometimes we don't even plan to do some things, but we just motivate ourselves, push ourselves to like, okay, you can do this, and then you just experience some disruptions that will put you on a spot and be like, okay, so what am I supposed to do at this point? So this is just a lesson that anything can happen, no matter how planned your life has been outlined by you. It is always important to always trust God in the process, because sometimes we all have plans, especially if you are somebody that you always like to have goals, plans, you always want to see your life well phased out. Sometimes things might not go your way, and it always happens sometimes. So don't be too discouraged, and it is not at that point that you are supposed to give up. Sometimes situations will occur that will want to give us valid options not to go ahead with what we want to do, but it is not to put us in that position to just give up like that. I could have gone home, and it would be a very valid reason for me that day that somebody used my gym access to enter and I couldn't access, but I still persevered because I was just like, I have gotten to this point, it's too late for me to start going home. So another thing that I actually learned from it was that our environment, you will always need people, because imagine this guy didn't actually look up. There were a lot of people in the gym, and the funny part of it is that some people were actually looking towards the door, but maybe they just felt like, what is she doing, why is she standing for so long? But the guy that actually like helped me at the end of the day, like moved closer when he saw that I was actually like looking. And sometimes it's just good to always pay attention to the needs of others. You might not know what you're doing for someone else, you might be saving someone from a mess that you won't even know how important what you have done for that person means. That guy literally saved my day, because I would have gone home very hungry, and it would have just been like I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve that day. So the guy literally was a real lifesaver at that point. So your actions and inactions can actually affect other people around you. The guy might see it as, I don't know if it was actually an intentional thing, but the guy might just see it as he was trying to play smart. But see how trying to play smart almost affected my own day or affected my own workouts. To be honest, it actually ruined my mood because I was so hungry. Like, why will you do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So it's always very important that when we are doing things in our place of work, when we're outside, let's always learn, I'll put it at our subconsciousness, that our actions and inactions can actually affect other people around us. I just decided to shoot this video. I know that I've spoken too long, but the good part of it was that I was able to do my workout and at least another day ticked. So I hope I will not have this experience again. But it is funny how sometimes the experience we also go through always also brings out lessons. You see how some of the things I actually experienced also brought out some life lessons that even me, I was like, oh, you can actually learn one or two from this experience. So sometimes we might go through some things, some unexpected things that can actually be a great lesson for us going forward. I hope you learned one or two things today. Me and my assistant YouTuber, we are saying hope you have a good day, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. YouTube, beg them to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you learn one or two lessons. Bye.